Welcome back to my new diary entry. This is Survival Saturday. I hope everyone can see me. This is week number 5 of the 2020 coronavirus quarantine social distancing. Um, and this is, I believe, April 18. It's easy to lose track of dates and stuff like that when you're home every day and don't really have a set schedule. Although for me, doing my podcast and doing these little video entry, this is giving me a somewhat more regular uh, schedule to go off on. Not to mention, I still lead my student in workout every 2 days, every few days, and yeah, so everyone's at least staying healthy and staying relatively sane. Now, what's going on here? As some of you can see, this my training dummy Bruce used to not have arms, but now I got him. I made him a pair of arms because I realized that if I got to do some of these techniques and skills and stuff like that, and because of social distancing, I won't have a partner, so I have to find some way so Bruce can get into some more advanced position for me. And so I spent one afternoon and rigged him up with a pair of arms. They are not pretty, but they are functional, as you shall see in a second. But at least, hey, I can shake his hand. And he's got a knife in his hand. Um, so today I want to quickly talk about something that my Night Strike self-defense group we had a discussion about uh, this topic, and the students were asking when is the appropriate time to use force? When do you know it is time for your self-defense? And when do you know it's time to back down and run away? Well, it's actually quite simple. And let me explain. Whenever you can run away, always run away. It really is that simple. Whenever you can get out of a situation without engaging in combat, that's what you need to do. It's quite ironic that I'm saying this because of me being combat oriented, but I'm here to say that it is not about ego. It is not about fun. It is not about I can kick so and so's ass. Because let's say I can kick Bruce's ass, and who's to say that Bruce won't have a cousin or brother or uncle or father or 10 best friends that's going to come and find me when I'm least expecting. So it doesn't matter how good you are, it's just not worth it to get into a confrontation. There used to be, once upon a time, there was a very, very popular and powerful Chinese general by the name of Han Xin. Now, Han Xin was not always a great military man. He started out as a lowly scholar, and a very poor one at that. He didn't have any hope of getting a job with the government, and he was out of money, so he didn't even have money for food. So the only way for him to survive, in his mind, was for Han Xin to uh, grab his sword and go off and join the rebellion that was going on at the time in China. We are talking about maybe 2,000 years ago. Uh, if any of you who are watching were historian and got a better figure and know your years and stuff like that, well, it's my story. Okay, so whatever. So Han Xin grabbed his sword and left his home to join the rebellion. On the way to the rebellion, something happened to Han Xin that became a moral lesson, like a passed down for generations. And that is what I'm going to tell you today. It's really relevant to self-defense. One day, when Han Xin was walking down the road, he came upon a bridge. And in the middle of the bridge was a gang of local bullies and thugs. Now these bullies, they stood on the bridge and they were there just taunting and teasing anyone who wanted to get past the bridge. You know, they charged people money and harassed women and stuff like that. So they saw this weak-looking scholar coming along. So the leader of the gang, he stood in the middle of the bridge and widened his stand and spread his arm, and he said to Han Xin, if you want to pass this bridge, hey, fancy pants, if you want to pass this bridge, you either take that sword from your back and try to kill me, or you crawl between my leg like a dog, and I will let you pass. To everyone's surprise, Han Xin did not even argue. He got down on his hands and knees and crawled through between the bully's leg and was on his way. Many years later, when Han Xin became one of the greatest generals in the kingdom, someone asked him that was he being a coward when he did what he did that day? And Han Xin said no, it had nothing to do with being a coward. In my mind, it was very simple. If I took the sword off my back, could I kill some of those bullies? Sure, of course I could. But then I would be committing murder. I would be tried as a murderer. I would never have a chance to join the army and become the general that I am today. So by lowering my posture, by humoring them, by not fighting, I was able to go on and achieve much greater things. So the moral of that is, even when we can, that doesn't mean that we should. When someone comes up to me and stick a knife in my face and demand for my wallet, well, let's say I know 10 different kinds of death strikes. I know 20 different ways of disarming him. I know 50 different ways of killing him instantly. Should I do it? Yeah, probably not. The easiest way is, hey, here's my wallet. You man, take my wallet. Yeah, it's always good and easier to give up your worldly good to protect your person and to avoid conflict. Now, of course, I can't run a self-defense class, and I can't stand here and teach people self-defense if all I say is give up your wallet, because then I wouldn't get any student. I have to show you guys something. So that's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you guys one of the fundamentals of when someone sticks a knife in my throat like this from the side. Now keep in mind, if it's from the side like this or across the front like this, it's very different. So I hope that you guys are paying attention. I hope you guys can see this. If you guys can't see it, please let me know in the comments, and we'll try to adjust the camera angle in the future. So let's say someone come up to me and stick a knife on the side of my throat like this. At this point, I want to do two things. First, I want to look really scared. I want to immediately go kind of limp. Okay, I don't want to be posturing up. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Huh? Cut me if you dare. And then I'm dead. Huh? See that? happen a lot with people who bluster and shoot me if you dare, cut me if you dare. Well, if they dare, then what happens? You die. Okay? Don't posture. Knife at my throat, I hunch, I go limp, and hey man, what do you want? And if the person said, put up your hand, well that's good. No, put up my hand. Do I want my hand to go all the way up to the top? Maybe not, because then my hands are totally visible. What I want to do is use this moment to get my hand near his hand. Okay? When the knife first comes to my throat, I do not want to immediately reach for it. Because if my hand is down here by my side, I reach for it, he cut me. Most likely I'm not going to be fast enough to do anything about it. Okay? So first thing, go limp, look scared. Second thing, pay attention to what he wants. If possible, keep him talking. Give him, hey, take it easy, man. I don't have any money. I don't have you. If you guys look at my hand, I'm not going near his hand. I'm spreading. Hey, man, take it easy, man. Take it easy. Take it easy. But already from here on the side, my hand is closer to him than if it was by my hip. Okay. So I want to take his mind off of what I might be doing. When I'm ready to move, I want to always remember I don't want to stay here and try to wrestle for that knife. This guy may be on drugs. This guy may be super strong. And with this knife close to my face, and all he has to do is lunge forward. I get killed. Right? I don't want to hit the knife toward my neck because that's going to cut me. Right? So just like when he first sticks the knife on me, we have two things then, and we're going to do two things now. There's obviously a lot more, but for now, I just want you guys to remember this. When we are ready to move, thing item number one, get control of the hand with the knife, and we are going to do that by keeping this close to my body and pull this away from my neck. Okay, he still got the knife, but now I have his hand, right? Control. And second thing, distract. How am I going to distract him? I want his mind to not think about the knife. So once I get a hold of the control, boom, right in the face with the other hand, I want to knock out his central system. I want him to think about something else other than the knife in his hand. Okay? We see a lot of people, let me adjust that. We see a lot of people that do some fancy disarm and turn this way and turn that way, and the person is super strong, they end up getting hurt, right? Why? Because you're arguing with the wrong side of their body. You're arguing with the wrong part of their body. You're arguing with their muscle when you should be introducing pain to their brain, to the central nervous system. Okay? I control the knife, I go for the face, I go for the head, and then when they're distracted, I come in, take knife, cut back, and now I got the knife, right? So, again, two things and two things. When a person first puts the knife on you, look scared, distract them by words or following their instruction, look for the best opportunity. When you're ready to move, control, conquer. Control, conquer. Don't try to wrestle the knife. Don't try to argue with their muscle. Don't try to count on this fancy joint lock or that fancy finger lock. Make it simple. Get a hold of the hand and shut down their central nervous system. Shut down their computer. And then the rest will be easy. Now, it sounds easy, but it is never easy. It's very scary when someone sticks a knife in your face. So I want to repeat that. Always give them your car key, give them your wallet. if that is an option. Now, if they tell you to get in their car, obviously you don't want to get in their car. But within possibility, if it's just your worldly good they want, give that to them. It's not worth dying over. Even the most well-trained special forces soldier have 70%, 80% chance of getting cut in an altercation that involves